Hi, welcome everyone back to Let's Play Silent Hunter 4 Wolves of the Pacific. Last time, we finished our third patrol. Not as eventful, I guess, as our last couple of patrols. But hey, it works. We also have a new boat. Let's look at our new boat, USS Drum. And we have things for it, including one of my favorite upgrades in the game. First, we're going to put the 20mm flak gun. We're going to grab the 5-inch 25 caliber deck gun, both bow and stern mounting. We will grab the SJ-1 radar, improved SD radar, and now it is time to grab some torpedoes. Here are the torpedoes we have access to. The Mark 27 Cutie torpedo, which is awful. The Mark 16 torpedo, which is my favorite torpedo in this game. You have the Mark 18 torpedo, which is decent. It is also our only, well, the Cutie is electrical, but it's garbage. This is an electrical torpedo. We definitely can use it. It is wakeless, so it will be very effective at hunting destroyers. The only reason the Cutie, in my opinion, is worthless is because it only has a speed of 12 knots. So yes, it is a homing torpedo, but it sucks at being a homing torpedo. So, let's see, I do want a couple of those Mark 18s. Just because electrical torpedoes can be very, very useful. They are slow, though. Well, here's what we're going to do. We're going to strip all of the torpedoes out of our current vessel, because we're not using any of the Mark 14s. Even though I have turned dud torpedoes off for the Let's Play, I'm not using any of the Mark 14s. Especially when I have access to Mark 16s. This is not a mod, by the way. This is base game. I think I actually showed how you could get access to this stuff in a prior video. If anyone's wondering why I have all of this stuff. Alright, I've cleared out our torpedoes. I want Mark 16s. Mark 18. The Mark 23 isn't bad. However, I have to get close to be able to use it. Let's see. Hydrogen peroxide, Mark 16 torpedo. I'm just trying to think where I want these Mark 18s. If I want, I think I'm going to put them in my number 6 and 5 tubes. Do I want them in my aft tubes? I think I will have tube 10. I think I'll have 2 Mark 18s there. And the rest are going to be filled out with the beautiful Mark 16 torpedo. Let's fill out the reserves first, actually. Because if I don't have enough renown to fill this up, there's a thing I can do. I think I will have enough renown. This is what cost me most of my renown. Yeah, looks like I will have enough to fill the reserves. let's go ahead and load up these two. And you can have Mark 18s to fill out the rest. Okay. That will do. Oh yes, crew assignment. Oh, I think I bugged out the deck gun. One moment. This is a problem with the new deck gun. It still says we only have an aft deck gun. Huh. That's a problem if it only says we have an aft deck gun. How expensive are these guys? Ooh, a few hundred renown. Well, I'm gonna move these to damage control. You two will head my damage control team. You guys suck at being conning tower people, but you have the abilities to go with it. And Radio Man, in my opinion, is the most overpowered ability in the game. Alright, so let me add the rest of this stuff back on, and I'm gonna launch the mission as normal, and we'll see if it's bugged out. So I have to remove all this crap again. If I bugged it out, then that means our deck gun won't work. Which is a minor problem. And by minor, I mean a very big problem, because I need a working deck gun. It's the whole point of having the double deck gun. Which, that's the big thing about that, by the way. I would have a bow and stern deck gun. However, I cannot man the bow deck gun. I can only man the stern one. Take all of that crap off. Start slapping on Mark 16s into the reserves. These Mark 16s are so expensive. The rest of these can be Mark 18 torpedoes. Because I like Mark 18 torpedoes. Okay, we need some new people. Sort by skill. You, good sir. You have guns. I'm gonna stick you there so I remember you. Most of you are mechanical people. And I'm just gonna stick the rest of you on Damikon. And I'll pick my most capable people. Actually, you have like a lot of leadership. Why do you have so much leadership, man? Okay. Save game, even though I think I bugged out the game. Because it should Should have changed that. Anyway, let's go get our mission. Where are we going? We're to patrol the Java Sea and engage enemy shipping. You would think you would give that to one of the Asiatic fleet boats and not a boat based out of Hawaii. We will have to go to Midway to refuel. Also, this may cause a black screen. First, I just need to see if our deck gun is working properly.
Yes, sir. All stop.
Yes, sir.
What? No, it does not appear to be working correctly. It does say I have them, though.
Yes, sir.
Let's go to battle stations. Let's see how slow this is. Well, first you gotta load the high explosive. There's no armor piercing for this gun. It seems to be working. Seems to be working fine, actually. Do you people have black screen? It seems to be running just fine. Hard to tell, though. Pew pew! I've made everyone motion sick. Let's get on with it. Actually, I had medals to give out, didn't I?
Single contact. Bearing. 1, 2, 0. Long range.
Actually, no, let's not do that. I was gonna say, I want to dock. Let me just load the game real quick. Whoop. I hand out medals. And assign deck gun crew. You, deck gun. You with the 80 leadership, get on the deck gun. Skills. Ooh. Why did I not notice you people? I'm not quite sure what electrical is used for. You get in the torpedo room. You get on Domicon. Now medals. You have medals. You have a medal. And you have a medal. I wanted to give my flank gunner stuff. I'll give him stuff next time. Because apparently I like showering my officers in goodies. Actually, Flak Gunner, take Silver Star. You already have those goodies. You take Silver Star. There! We're sorted out. Let's look at submarine aces. Yeah. Alright, let's go patrol. It's the same exact mission. You cannot save scum the missions. You can do it though by repeatedly docking and then redocking in the previous mission. Okay. Can you people see?
2, single medium range bearing 190.
There is a merchant next to us.
Yes, sir. Bird speed.
Yes, sir.
Actually,
Yes, sir.
let us move at flank speed.
Single bearing 180.
I almost used the WAS to move the map. That is not how you move the map in this game. I'm used to playing Total War Shogun, or Total War Shogun 2 to be specific. Why are we going ahead flank? Well, I'm fairly confident that we can make this course at a head flank, and also I want to get there in a reasonable amount of time. We get there within 3 days, we can make it before the Battle of Midway kicks off. So we have some crew abilities. We have the Radio Man and Expert Sonar Man active. Expert Radio Man will make this hunt for Battle of Midway much, much easier. I don't even know if we'll make it down here before we run out of weaponry. Just because of what Radio Man does for us. It is ridiculous. Anyway, let's get underway. I hope you guys aren't getting just a black screen. That would upset me. I'll have to break this episode short. I'll probably break it in a little bit. Maybe after Battle Midway kicks off. This over here. Watch our fuel just disintegrate. But yeah, we're gonna make very good time at Midway. But as you can see, this is what Radio Man's helping us with. These friendly task forces, I actually did not know they ran that course specifically. I'm playing the German campaign, I'm trying to find out where the American task forces run through. But it looks like they run out of Los Angeles, maybe? There's San Francisco. Maybe Portland or Seattle. I've actually gone to Midway as a U-boat and sunk a bunch of battleships. It was fun. Turns out the easiest way to get rid of their ASW around Midway is just to upset one of them and escape them, and then they'll just twiddle their thumbs over there forever. Alright, so we're gonna get radar contacts because we're close to Midway, or Sand Island as it's properly called. We'll get to look at Midway. Ooh, there's some cruisers there. There should be a battleship right here. Yep, right there. Maybe a carrier in the dock right there. It may actually come under air attack while we're here. What day is it? It is June 1st, 1942. We made it here in excellent time. I'm hesitant to save right here, but I'm going to. Let's go to the bridge first. I'm surprised we have not gotten... You can see here, again, this is more Radio Man stuff. Friendly ships coming to and from Midway. This is just our super radar. We should have a carrier right about here. Naturally, we're not detecting it because, you know, the island's in the way. We can now see our friendly cruisers.
Ship spotted.
Refuel me.
Long range.
I need more fuel. Yeah, 4 o'clock local time.
Ship spotted. Bearing 26.
I'm gonna take your fuel again, Midway. Alright, let's go have a look around. Let's look from the bridge, shall we? We have Cleveland, couple Cleveland classes over there. Big
Single
battleship
contact.
over there.
Bearing.
Carrier over
0.
there.
Long range.
Looks like an Omaha over there. Possibly another Cleveland over there. Anyway, let's go use the free camera, because I like to do that in this game. Here's our Cleveland class
Single
cruisers.
contact. Bearing.
Excellent
6.
anti-air,
3.
as you might
Long
expect. Oh, this one does not appear to be the refitted... Oh no, this isn't a Cleveland class. Is this a Brooklyn? Might be a Brooklyn, actually. Yeah, it is a Brooklyn light cruiser. I'm surprised I identified that. We have a merchant here, unarmed. Where's the battleship? Battleship's right here. Which battleship is this? 3 turrets. Need to look at it from this side. It does not look like an Iowa to me. Maybe a North Carolina? Yeah. Yeah, that looks about right.
Single contact.
It is one of the bigger battleships.
6. 8. Long
There's
range.
the Iowa for comparison. The stacks are wrong to be an Iowa. There's actually another battleship listed that's not in the identification manual. It is very frustrating to deal with those. Here's an Omaha light cruiser. Looks like this refit only. This is the anti-air refit version that has the 1 torpedo launcher on each side instead of 2. Yeah, this is a fleet carrier. Looks like this particular one is modeled on the Lexington class. The United States don't get specialty full-size carriers. They have escort carriers that are properly classed, but this game just calls the United States fleet carriers just fleet carriers. It looks like it's based on the Lexington class, though. So that would mean that would be the Saratoga right there. Here's another Omaha. Yes. It only has double barrel tubes. I thought it had triple. Here, there's supposed to be a fleet carrier over here. There's some PT boats, patrol torpedo boats. Looks like there's another battleship over here. Usually there's not... Well, it depends. Sometimes there's a battleship over here. Looks like another North Carolina. If I was a German U-boat, I'd be very happy right now. Because I could eat all of that. The delicious fleet carrier. Might even have a side of Clemson. That is a Clemson class. Even though, I think historically that could have been a several number of classes that had the stacks like that. But in this game, there's only one ship that has 4 stacks like that for a destroyer. Let's see. Another Another Omaha over here. Is that a Kingfisher or a Seahawk on that launcher? Kinda looks like a Seahawk. Which I don't think they had it this time. Look at all of this stuff. Glad it's ours. All those gun batteries. Alright, so... we made it here in good time. I'm gonna drop speed. And head this way. To see if we can intercept the task force coming from Midway. We may not be able to. With Radio Man, though, and radar set, we might be able to, but we have to get close to them. Also, Midway, I'm taking your fuel again. I want as much fuel as I can. I've actually not been to San Francisco in this game, or San Diego. I want to see what's in it. Although, I have a feeling getting into San Diego will be next to impossible submerged. San Francisco, you might be able to do it in the bay. You might. Yes, we have radar contact. We have a plane. Yeah, that was ours. I was like, that better be ours. Yes, Sonar Man, it's friendly. Don't worry about it. All of this crap is friendly. Pack news received. What's up? Mexico declares war on Germany. We're sure there's a joke in there somewhere. I'm sure there is as well. But that also means Mexican warships and merchants are now the prey of German U-boats. So that's a thing. Let's fast forward. We have a radar contact, 2 planes. I'm going to assume those are friendly. Those are. We're not quite the right time for, yeah, it's still June 1st. We're not quite at the time when Midway gets bombed. Relax, game. Relax is one of ours.
Single contact.
Single contact.
That one may not be one of ours. No, it's not. That's bad.
9-5. Long range.
Let's adjust more northly. Yes, maintain what you're doing. I ordered periscope depth already. Man, flak gun.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Fire at will. Load the high explosive. Get it loaded. I hate this bridge. We'll get an upgraded bridge later that will cut this stuff down. So it won't be an issue forever. But for now, either I'm going to have to rely on the AI shooting, or I have to do this myself. Is he coming in? Oh yeah, here he comes. He's angry. There he is, he's a level bomber. Up.
Yes, sir. Hard to starboard. Hard to starboard. Yes, sir.
I don't think he dropped on us. He's doing one crazy maneuver, though.
Yes, sir. Hard to port. Hard to port. Yes, sir.
Oh, there was the drop. He missed us by a mile. That was a twin engine aircraft. Oh boy, we found stuff. Yes, it's fine. The number of planes is very annoying.
Single contact. Bearing. 6, 6, long range.
He didn't damage us, did he? Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't see how he could have damaged us. We have more radar contacts.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, we're diving right now.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's a lot of planes, man.
2, long range. Single contact. Bearing. Single. Yes, sir. Bearing. 2.
Now, theoretically, I should be able to use the trajectory of the aircraft to tell me where their carrier is if they are indeed carrier-based. However, I don't think the game works like that. Which is mildly frustrating.
Yes, sir.
Dive. Surface.
Single contact. Bearing.
I think he missed. Jerk. I can't get the gun up high enough. Whatever.
Single contact. Bearing. 159. Long range.
2. Yes, sir. Periscope down.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Jeez, man, the planes.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Pressure. 4, 0. Single contact. Bearing.
Luckily, he just flew over us and didn't care. I totally spaced that one.
3, 1. Long. Yes, sir.
looks like they're out of plans for the moment because it's nighttime. Any idea on this enemy task force? I mean, we have a few hours. Looks like we're not running any planes anymore. Never mind!
Periscope dead.
It is June 4th. It is. Fox traffic received. Be advised. Major naval engagement with Japanese forces in the area of Midway Island. It's happening. I'm not exactly sure where I should position myself. Yeah, we'll let him go.
Single contact. Bearing 1.
Let him go as well. I've got no radio reports of an enemy task force in the area. Only friendlies. This is what normally happens in the Battle of Midway scenario for me. Oh, hold on. Enemy task force? Oh, it's way out there.
Single contact.
We have planes, though.
Single contact. Bearing 2.
Periscope, periscope, periscope. I'm sure nothing bad will happen. And he didn't care.
Bearing.
I thought he level bombed us. But he missed if he did that.
Forward.
Right? Yeah, he missed.
Single contact. Bearing 2,
Yes, sir.
4, 7, long range.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Oops. No, not the button I want. I hit O instead of P.
Bearing 9, 5.
There we go. Jeez, man.
Yes, sir.
The planes.
Yes, sir.
Alright, well. We'll head back to Midway. Because it doesn't seem like we're going to find anything. Pack news received. Japanese forces land on the Aleutian Islands. Give them a weekend, they'll pay us to take it back. Neat. Yeah, so I'm beginning to think that there are no hostile ships in the area. Not even an enemy plane. Well, that was anticlimactic. Well, let's speed up. Because we can hemorrhage fuel, it's okay. I'm sure the Navy has enough fuel for us.
Bearing. 1, 0, 2. Long range.
Yes, we're gonna get radar contacts. Yes, yes, yes. Keep going.
Yes, sir.
Drop to 10 knots.
Current speed. Yes, sir.
And refit. I will plot a course. It also will refill our ammunition, which we wasted shooting at those planes, which is nice. We're gonna skirt around Guam. We're not gonna stay too close. Our objective is in the Java Sea for some reason. Actually, let's skirt it to the south. Skirt more southly. And let's try to stay in as deep of water as possible. That's due. Alright, I'm gonna save game. And end the episode. So next time on Let's Play Silent Hunter 4 Wolves of the Pacific, we're gonna head down to the Java Sea. I will see you then.